Hello there, internet friends. Welcome to day 12 of Vlog Every Day in July, Harry Potter edition. Today I am going to be telling you all about the pros and cons of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in California and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando, Florida. The first thing that comes to mind when I think about these theme parks is the weather difference. During the summer when most people go to theme parks, it's astoundingly hot in Florida. Whereas in California, it seems like that heat is either not there. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios Hollywood does have misters and fans, and there are so many of those things around the entire park, which is an amazing thing. You don't realize how much you want water flying at your face until you've been outside for hours at a theme park. Being one of the international theme park destinations, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando is much, much busier. One of the things I do want to note, however, is that Diagon Alley seems to be either designed in a way that has loads more space, or it's just not as busy any of the time. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter in California just seemed very open. There weren't as many people. However, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in California did not have a lot of seating. It seems that both of the Hogsmeade parks lack in seating, but there always seemed to be spots open in Florida, which was a nice little addition. Due to the lack of people at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Studios Hollywood, the queues are much shorter. It's amazing how much faster you get through lines. When it came down to the 3 broomsticks, we were able to get in and find a seat extremely quickly. I think we waited maybe 10 minutes in line. It was amazing. The food is also good quality in California. I didn't try any of the food in Florida, but I would go back for food in California. It was delicious. For some reason, the product range is a lot bigger in Florida. There was a wallet that I was looking for over in California, and I couldn't find it, and a month later I found it in Florida. And it was really strange. When it comes down to the product range, though, they're spread throughout both parks over in Florida. So you're going to find a lot of things in Diagon Alley that you won't find in Hogwarts. Likewise, you're going to have a lot of products in Hogsmeade that you're not going to have in Diagon Alley. There are lots of little shops inside of Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios that do specialize in just selling random merchandise, and you'll find a lot of the products that way. It's also really interesting, they sell Mina Lima products, so if you're there, I recommend you get them because it's hard to get them from England. So if you're in the market for a Mina Lima print or Mina Lima postcards, I recommend you get them while you're over in Florida because for some reason they're carried there and it's a lot easier than getting them from London. I am not too sure about this, but I didn't see very many, if any, food carts over in Universal Studios Hollywood, whereas in Universal Studios Orlando, there is so much food outside. It's crazy. You can buy apples, I think there were grapes, they have gilly water. They had these really interesting biscuits, or something of the sort, that looked really good, but we didn't end up getting any. They're made fresh daily, which is a plus. One thing that's kind of overlooked when people talk about the Harry Potter parks, I feel, is Florian Fortescue's ice cream shop. If you're going to the Florida park, I highly recommend you get, I had the Earl Grey and lavender ice cream at Florian Fortescue's. It is the best place to get ice cream. They allow you to take your carton, which is really nice. A commemorative carton is also sold at the park, which is a great thing again. They have an entire butterbeer stand, and I believe they also sell the regular on-tap beers. I didn't have those, my sister did. She said it tastes like a normal beer. In Hogsmeade, I feel that the California version of the Forbidden Journey ride is loads better. I'm just gonna say that outright. It was one of the best things. They do this 3D goggle thing, and it feels a lot nicer. Due to the nature of it being split into 2 parks, you are able to visit both Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade using the Hogwarts Express. The Hogwarts Express, in my opinion, was one of the best experiences in the park. Walking through King's Cross Station was one of my favorite things. It was just so surreal. They have that thing where you walk at the barrier, except it's kind of anticlimactic because once you reach a certain spot, you realize that the barrier is just a projection, and it's not as much fun at that point. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below to become one of my best internet friends. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.